on updates. The window of opportunity is limited, but when warmer weather arrives, it means New Yorkers get an urge to be outside, anywhere, at all times, even if that only means eating a fast, casual lunch on a tiny patch of grass in a Midtown courtyard. But other moments call for a proper sit-down meal, complete with sunset or waterfront views. Luckily, outdoor dining has never been more accessible in the 5 boroughs since last year. From Korean to modern American and seafood to steak and sides, the restaurants in this video opt for captivating views of the city's skyscrapers, parks, and waterfronts. The views you'll only find in New York City. Electric Lemon. Your personal metaphor mileage will vary, but the rooftop at Electric Lemon makes us feel like we're in the not-too-distant future or the nicer parts of the 2001 Jason Lee film Vanilla Sky. The view across the Hudson River seems to go on forever, even though it actually stops at New Jersey, and cocktails like the Spicy Sunset, which includes tequila, blood orange, agave, rosemary, and habanero, bring the whole theme into focus. Pilot. This oyster bar is beautiful to look at. Plus, you can take advantage of stellar views while you're there. The restaurant floats on a wooden schooner. The vessel was used as a ferry for military men in World War II. It has also circumnavigated the world as a research ship. Now it's the backdrop for a seasonal menu of fresh fare that showcases sustainably harvested oysters. Drop by for a lobster roll, Arctic char, or soft shell crab. You can round out your meal with one of the eclectic cocktails from the menu. This is an excellent place to bring the children after a day of play. They'll love the fact that the restaurant is on a boat and the menu features a few kid-friendly items. Bateau New York Dinner Cruise. The Bateau New York is an all-glass vessel that features absolutely breathtaking views of the famous New York City skyline, as well as major city landmarks, including the Empire State Building, Battery Park, the Brooklyn Bridge, and Lady Liberty herself. A live pianist, vocalists, and soft jazz accompany the luxurious 3-course candlelit dinner, which ends with an artistically crafted dessert. This 3-hour cruise is one of the most romantic ways to view New York City. The Hudson. This Inwood Park establishment at the Dickman Marina offers casual waterfront vibes. Its outdoor space makes for a fun setting to sip on the signature pina colada and Mai Tai cocktails, along with other iced and frozen drinks. There's a sushi menu whose flavors nod to the Caribbean, along with a main menu offers a wide range of dishes, from seafood boils and towers to smoked barbecue. The Fulton. Watch a Greetings from New York postcard come to life by dining at the Fulton. The Fulton looks out on the length of the Brooklyn Bridge and the East River. Its patio is the place to be on the nicest days when the breeze hits the water in the loveliest way and the sun sparkles over the waves like your glass of Prosecco. The Aviary NYC. The Aviary NYC wows guests with panoramic views of the skyline and Central Park. It looks down onto Columbus Circle from its perch on the 35th floor. If you go as the sun sets, you can watch the lights begin to twinkle around the city. The decor at this bar and restaurant is also easy on the eyes. Comfortable, rounded couches and plush chairs surround the dining tables. Gleaming wood accents are chic and sophisticated. The menu is as unforgettable as the view. Cocktails are the highlight of this establishment. They're concocted behind liquid nitrogen by mastermind bartenders who are trained as chefs. Food is not an afterthought though. It's crafted to pair with the drink options for a delectable experience for your taste buds. Herbs and produce are brought in fresh every day. Small food plates complement the flavor of the carefully crafted cocktails. Robert. Seated atop the Museum of Arts and Design, this classic modern American restaurant gives off romantic vibes with floor-to-window views of Columbus Circle and Central Park that run east to the Metropolitan Museum of Art and north toward Harlem. The brightly colored seating adds to its trendy decor, and along with lunch and brunch, the weekend-only sunset menu is timed for catching the changing views as day turns to dusk. The Crown. If you are the sort of person who bristles at even the air of velvet rope, the view from the 21st floor of the Hotel 50 Bowery will still take your breath away. Its clubby vibe is like what a teenager in a 90s rom-com might dream of, but it has alcohol and it's our top downtown destination for showing visitors what the New York City skyline's made of. One Dine. At One Dine, you'll feel like you're on the top of the world. This bar and restaurant is located inside of One World Observatory, a spectacular cultural experience that sits at the top of the Freedom Tower. Some of the bar favorites include crispy calamari, buffalo-style chicken wings, and a Lower East Side pastrami brisket sandwich. The eatery also features vegan options, seafood, poultry, and meat main dishes. You won't be able to keep your eyes off the skyline as you eat here alone or with your friends. Gao Nuri. This penthouse Korean restaurant is graced with a prime panoramic view of the Midtown skyline, while its Korean barbecue selections are just as high level. Yes, the menu feels a little pricey, marinated galbi rings at $46, but the overall ambience is quite refined. Or go for the Gannon set at $54 with prime ribeye, marinated galbi and bulgogi, or the Nuri set at $48 with duck breast, pork belly, and chicken breast. Westlight. The 22nd floor of the Wilman Vale Hotel has plenty of space inside, a terrace with room to roam, and exceptional New York City views from practically every seat in the house. Its cocktails are a little more interesting than your typical rooftop options, and at $18 a pop, they're a few bucks cheaper than the ones across the river too. Tacocena. Tacocena is a casual, lively restaurant in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. It sits within Domino Park, one of the area's newest green spaces. Before you chow down, you can walk along the river, sit on a lounge chair and observe the skyline or snap some pictures for a lovely memento. Then head to Tacocena for some Mexican fare and a margarita. You'll have to wait in line to place your order. Sometimes the wait lasts more than an hour because the taco stand is so popular, but it's worth it. This is an ideal place to gather with friends. Bring your food and drinks to the picnic tables that overlook the East River and take a load off. Tacocena was conceived by the same people who started Shake Shack. Halifax. At the W Hotel along Hoboken's waterfront, Halifax draws its name from Nova Scotia's capital city but offers one of the best Manhattan skyline views along the Hudson River. The restaurant's name is also tied to the northeastern farm and coastal cuisine that's sourced from suppliers from Delaware up to, yes, Halifax, or to the cured and smoked fish board, Black Sea-based tartare, or the Barnegat sea scallops. Dear Irving on Hudson. Sometimes you must slay the day from inside the belly of the beast, and New York City's geographical equivalent is Dear Irving on Hudson in Times Square. Its beautiful après-Mad Men mid-century design and Midtown tableau through floor-to-ceiling windows is indeed enraptured from the tangled 40 floors below. The Modern. This restaurant has floor-to-ceiling windows that give you a great view of the Museum of Modern Art's Sculptural Garden. The space is airy and bright, which makes it perfect for getting out of the elements in any season. The seasonal menu is always evolving. Dinner includes 6 courses, some of which are selected by the chef. Lunch features lighter fare, such as porcini mushroom fricassee, cauliflower cooked in crab butter, and seared scallop minestrone.